Hello everybody, my name is Trainspotting Trips.
And hi, I am Trains Buses 2014.
Also formerly J-Trains 2014. Now, this is Railtour Reflect, and we are reflecting on the rail tour that occurred yesterday. That is the Pathfindet Railtour's Chester Christmas Explore. Added on a class 47. Now, we were riding this rail tour and we were very lucky to do it right behind the locomotives, and we had 13 carriages. So today we've got 13 carriages, a 47, and well, not exactly the route, but we've got a route.
And also, this is kind of sad, but we don't have the generator van. It will be good if they do have the Mark II generator van. They could add that. It will be really good.
Yeah. Right, so the 37s we're currently not going to drive, as we are currently at Wembley Yards, and we are going to drive the stock into London Euston, and then we're going to be driving up to Milton Keynes with the 37s. Now, we aren't going to do not going to be doing any rail tours, other rail tours or anything like that. We're just doing the 37s and the 47 at the back.
We're going to take the 47 in. So we're going to take the 47 into London Euston, and then we're going to swap cabs to the 37 at the front and head up towards Milton Keynes.
Yes. Yes. Right, so it should take 15 minutes this bit. Right, so it should take 15 minutes. Well, we'll get going in a second. Right, let's head to the next well, London News. Yeah. Right, well, let's go. Right, so yeah, 1 mile an hour, so we are moving. Put the headlight on. Marker lights. Headlight on.
So we are moving. Alright, so guys, we are moving with 47802. I've seen this 47 in person behind 44871 at Newbury.
Yeah, I think you'll find that West Coast Railways, they do have a lot of charters, and that is kind of what they all do. I mean, they do have a freight license, but
A bit. Not really a freight license. Silly
it's not really a freight license. Signed it into the longest platform possible because we kind of need to fit into the platform, because if we can't, then that will be great. I mean, at some platforms we will be short. We will be too long. It will be short platform.
Yesterday, guys, this is really funny, but the driver literally, the AWS wouldn't acknowledge on the way back from Chester, and it made the emergency brakes occur.
Yeah, and the 37 was already going. Hello, Snohomish County Elevators. Good morning. Well, in the UK it's afternoon, but good morning to you. There we go, coast at 15 miles an hour. Before everybody asks, this is not our top speed today. It's funny because on this bit of the route, the signals are semaphores. We had a lot of them yesterday. The problem is Traxi, which is what we use to... Traxi and open time trains, which is what we use to track the trains. Remember me from Chester yesterday? I do remember you. Nice for you to join in. Hello. Snohomish County Elevators. Oh god, I'm losing the chat here. Right, let me read the chat. Over the summer, you should check out Washington State Fair in Puyallup, and after, you can rail find a BNSF Seattle sub. Yes. I mean, yeah, that'd be good. Yeah, when we got back to Swindon, which is where we alighted, video coming soon, we actually somehow managed to get to 75 minutes late.
It's because, guys, an accident happened. It wasn't really an accident.
Yeah. I will say that very shortly. Fast 37 spotter, what do you play on? I play on PlayStation 5. Sometimes gets a bit laggy after a while. Yeah, I forgot about that. Remember, playa is pronounced Puyallup. 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 Why do they make these names so hard to pronounce? Like... Yeah. So, the time now is 20 past. There are all the coaches. Quite a few of them. 13. There were 13 on the Chester Explorer yesterday. Hence why we're doing 13 today. Oh, there's other tricky ones, yeah. I'm not going to bother trying to pronounce them. Here we go, here's the 37th. $15 miles an hour. Please everybody try to like the stream, and if you haven't already, please like and subscribe. I am trying to hit 500 subscribers. And I'm currently in the middle of editing yesterday's video. It's going to take me a while because there's like 130 clips. So... 15 miles an hour. Yeah. If you haven't, check out check out Trains and Bus 2014. He's just started his YouTube channel, and well, he had an old YouTube channel, but then it got 71. I had 71 subscribers, but then got deleted for some reason.
We're trying to get it back.
Yeah, but starting new now. Right. We stole your country and city names. We have Kent, south of Seattle, Newcastle, north of Renton, and Aberdeen. Thanks, Scotland. Have made a great Washington city. Yeah. It's not the only country that's done that. Australia are also on the list for stealing our names. Perth, which is a town in Scotland. I think they also have a Newcastle.
Yeah, they have a Newcastle.
Yeah. Been to Newcastle a couple of times. When I mean Newcastle, I mean the UK one. It's in Birmingham. What's very annoying yesterday is the driver stopped all the way down at the end of the platform. I know it's 13 coaches and 3 locos, but I saw the whole train was in the platform quite a bit before. Yeah, the point for that is just to make sure that, you know, that the train is definitely in the platform. Because if it's not, I mean, there are some stations on the way back where it was like a light at coach A to E are the only coaches going to be on the platform. And they are the only coaches on the platform, really. But yeah, I understand your frustration. You should check out our Aberdeen, Kent and Newcastle. Right, okay. Put that on the list of things to do. Gosh. We are moving. It's taking a lot.
Do a lot better than 37 for me.
I'm not sure how 37 is going to do this. Yeah, 41 miles an hour. Past 87 galore. Yeah, Chester's very beautiful. Very much enjoyed it. We had Black 5 earlier.
Yeah. It was very beautiful, Chester was.
You should also check out Portland. Now, we have got a Portland in the UK.
Where's that?
By Weymouth. Origin, home to Spokane, Portland, Seattle 700, and Southern Pacific 4,449. 4449. Right. Yeah, I think the problem is with the class 37 stopping all the way down the platform is that, especially at a place where the Railtour kind of ends, they will expect high volume and high numbers of enthusiasts, and in that case there will be overcrowding. And the problem is, if you're stopping right down at the end of the platform, then you're going to make everybody squeeze together, and then security get annoyed. Congrats, that's how you read. That's how we read a 4-digit locomotive numbers. Okay, I'll remember that next time.
That's good. We were in these coaches yesterday, and me and Train Spotting Trips are at the front window.
Yeah. We might have even given you a wave. If you're lucky.
Yep.
That's only if we saw you. Yeah. For example, BNSF 5009, we say BNSF 5009. I'm planning to get a PS5 so then I can get Train Simulator 6, but I am not sure which PS5 I need to get. I'm not sure what PS5 this is. Yeah, hello the two Oscars. Nice for you to join. Yeah, I'm not sure what PS5 I've got. Either way though, I've had to get an external memory stick so I can install my Train Simulator 6 files on it, because it takes so much space, and I mean when you download everything. You also have to learn our railroad jargon. Okay. I'm pretty sure I'm going a bit too slow here. Oh wow.
Give it some tones.
No reason to do tones. Really. It's amazing, but also about the fact how when it's at full power and suddenly goes into a tunnel, it's that much louder. Unfortunately, the carriages smelt like diesel fumes.
Mm-hmm.
Like they did, because there's two locomotives right in front of you, pumping it out quite regularly. Like a cut of cars, DPUs, hoppers, brainers, EOTDs, and all the reporting marks of our railroads. Alright. Yesterday, the AWS went off. I don't know what line it is. I don't know what it's called. Maybe one of you can help. But the line that goes from Shrewsbury all the way down to Dewport through Hereford.
I think that guy said it was like the Marchers or something.
I don't know. Anyway, it's all semaphores, and I'm really surprised about it. And it's not got any taxi map or anything.
Yeah,
it's just
not on any signalling maps or anything.
No. I mean, the signallers rely on track circuits. So that tells you something. Bells. Ding, da, ding. I just want to see the 37 leading. Just wondering how it sounds. Well, we're just about to come into London Euston, so we should be able to do that in the next 5 minutes. Yeah, the AWS went off the other day. Yeah. You can make your own liveries, right? Yeah, you can. Whatever you want, really. Takes time, but yeah, you can. Oh, we've come in there a bit fast, haven't we? As power moves, Z trains switching, rolling coal, ethanol and crude oil trains, and in Washington, the trash trains. Yeah, well, we have the
bin liners.
the bin liners. Yeah, these. Yeah, London Euston can fit a 16-car train. No problem.
The 37's a different colour, look. A bit. Like a different shade of red.
Yeah. Isn't that the same shade of red, that's why. There's also crew, engineer and conductor. Yeah. Right, well. Can't forget the horn shows. Yeah. Right, so that's 47 there. Oh, forgot to do something. It should be the guard's job, but that. Opening up the doors. They're quite big doors, actually. Walk through it. We will walk through it shortly. So yeah, if you haven't already, please like and subscribe. So yeah, if you haven't already, please like and subscribe. Yeah, there's a helicopter somewhere. Going over me. No. So.
Have a look in one of the Mark IIs.
Okay. This is like where we were. Bit different.
It's the doors are different because the doors are automatic. They automatically open.
They don't automatically open in real life.
No, they do. The inside doors, like in the carriages.
Oh, they have central door locking system. The railroad crossings bell function differently on Class 1 railroads. On BNSF, the bells ring until the gates rise. Right. Right, so very empty for some reason. That should be full, but it is not. Here are our 37s. They are slightly different colour, and also download trains. Oh my god! I bet the no, get off. 37685. So first of all, what we want to do is we want to take the tail lights off. Then put the indicator on. The old railroad crossings function like CXX and NS. The bells ring until the gates are fully lowered. Yeah, well, ours is more like a siren kind of thing. I like. and then the gates go down, and then you've got the right. So we'll head straight to Watford Junction. So that's 15 miles? Yeah. I was wondering if it's 50. I couldn't remember if it's 15 from Wembley or 15 from London Euston. But we are going to have departure in a second. Class 37 fan. Here it is. Okay. Probably. Yeah, so that is it freshen up. They're not on so busy lines or short lines. Yeah, Hellfire. Yeah, we'll be having a lot of that because it's all pretty much. It is all pretty much an incline going up. I love watching your vids, the 2 Oscars. Thank you very much. Thank you. You haven't seen Alco locomotives. What are they?
Alco locomotives? I don't know. Are they just like some... Like, is it a freight company? Or is it a certain type of locomotive?
Well, I'm pretty sure freight companies, BNSF, CSX, and what's the other one? Santa Fe? Union Pacific.
Canadian Pacific. Santa Fe.
Yeah.
Chassis system.
Is it chassis system?
Yeah, chassis.
I thought you said that you didn't know American.
I know some American. I used to... Don't know, I just live in the UK.
We tried to find these. We had a lot of this yesterday. I could sleep right next to them. You haven't seen how much smoke these things put out. Alco made noticeable locomotives like UP 4014, but they made diesel locomotives like the Century series, like C44s and C636s. Nice. Hello, trains, planes, buses for you. Hello. Nice for you to join. How are you? I was aware that you were seeing from 56s today. So now that goes.
What 56s are there?
They were on the Rara Average TT. Are you going to see a steam train on the 29th next week at Newbury? No, I'm not. Instead I'll be seeing the one on the 6th. You missed it. Oh no. They're running early or something. Look up Delaware and Macawana Railroad. They have Alcos everywhere. Okay, I'll do that later. Oh no, they run early. Hang on, let me have a look.
The ponies. Oh, it's easy.
Let me have a look. They weren't that early.
What's that?
It feels like too many coaches, but it's...
I might have to go in now.
Yeah. Yeah, you saw a Red 150, yeah, I did see. We also had another comment. Yeah, you saw a Red 150, yeah, I did see. Oh no. We also had another comment. Yeah, you saw a Red 150, yeah, I did see. 53 miles an hour, top speed 80. Locked. Full power. Alright, yeah, I will. Oh god, I got... Racing a bakery line train now. Hellfire, yeah.
Bye guys, I have to go now.
So yeah, unfortunately, Trains and Bus 2014 has to go. So yeah.
Okay, bye.
Bye. And there are, then there's this other video where 5 Alcos hit their train hard, then ramp up into notch 8, and they were noisy, then they pump out so much smoke. Class 37 spot a tunnel, yeah, we just have been through one. It's in Homish, but 37 is nothing compared to Alcos. Yeah, this isn't our most claggy locomotive, Class 37 mega. Can definitely agree with you with that. It's just definitely mega. Sometimes they only put 11 coaches into the rail tour, but they put 13 on this one. Oh no, tell you one thing I didn't do. Yours was Alcos are more hellfire than your beloved's 37s. I was once trying to film a 50 and someone kept shouting, Hoover. Yeah. That happens a couple of times. I mean, there are some people, especially little children, who get really annoying with doing saying like, there he goes, there he goes. Snohomish says, vacuum cleaners. Yeah. We'll just get up to 80. Those little kiddos haven't seen what we have to store. Yeah. Some wonderful things out there. Wembley Central. 37s just sound good. They do. They really do. They roar, they gurgle, they're everything you really want to see, really. And they have better horns than what you'll have. Stop saying that everything that's American is bigger than the UK. Well, it is, to be fair. But Alcos sound better, and even Dash 9s too. Yeah. We are going up a incline, but we are going pretty much close to max speed. Yeah. Yeah. Haven't heard of Dash 9 flagging up a steep grade. No, I haven't. I mean, the best thing that I know is a Class 37 going up a steep gradient. Slows it right down. And the other day is AWS is where it goes beep, and then you have to cancel it by pressing a yellow button. Or in this, by pressing that button there. And the driver was pressing it and it didn't acknowledge, and therefore he was still powering, but we were slowing down. So I was in the buffet car getting myself a drink, and they had scones on the tray, and the person behind the counter was saying hard brake, and then turns out that it literally threw us all. Scones went on the floor, and it turned out that the emergency brakes went on, and I was like, God, is the driver trying to kill us or what? Look up videos of a Dash 9 chugging. I will do that as well. We're actually on fast lines. In your terms, Dash 9s are more hellfire than, and they thrash more than a 37. And even a Deltic. I need to go to America. Yeah. Get the flight later. Got any questions? Feel free to ask me. I'll happily answer them. The iconic sound of a 37 is still better. I mean, I'm sorry, Snohomish, but I have to be with Class 37 spotter there because Class 37 is my favourite train. So if you're in Washington, you have to learn to pronounce the names of most of our cities. It sounds like you know your stuff, because you're telling me how to pronounce all the cities. So yeah. I'm a Washingtonian. Oh, right, okay. Fair enough. I mean, what I liked on the tour yesterday was how many enthusiasts there were spotting. Quite foggy yesterday as well. We spent a 50-minute stop at Hereford yesterday. Those huge USA locos sound like 57 and 66 combined. Yeah. Yeah. Or maybe a 70 and a 66 combined, both American locos. That's why I know most cities. I'm going to stop. Yeah. Okay, we stopped at Hereford for a toilet break. Yes, I'm being serious, toilet break, because the toilets on the train were all of them were out of order. So for the people on the train who need the toilet, let's go to Hereford and go to toilet. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, and what's really funny is we were on a part of the line where the only trains that could get where no trains could get past us, and therefore we held everything up and made everything run 50 minutes late along with us, eventually getting to Maindy after a long time. But it was around Craven Arms where we had a AWS problem. I thought it was this bad, but it's not. 57s have the same prime movers of either GP39s or GP49s, and the 66s have the same prime movers of DE, DM30ACs from the LIRR. I'm guessing LIRR is Long Island Railroad. There, Trains and Bus 2014. Nice for you to join back. We are sorry, but carriages of 13 carriages. We are only some carriages will have the doors open. Like the doors, you can still open the door if you wanted, but you have to move forward, which couldn't have like that. So that's our first short platform. I mean, I'd say that's quite reasonable how close the stop to the end of the platform. I'm on the switches in BNSF's Delta Yard in Everett happens to be a GP 39-2 being 2709. Oh. I do not want to roll backwards. The last thing I want to do, really. Right, well, let's set our path. We will now be going non-stop to Tring, which is a little while. Which is up here. We'll step out the station with full throttle. Some drivers say no. Unfortunately, if I'm put... Yeah, I can drive. That's 13 miles. So yeah, West Coast Railways. They are some of my favourite locomotives, West Coast 87s. But really, really what would be nice is if they put Colas Rail 175s and 175 and 254 in front, especially with their funny form. Sounds similar to Chet's. Sounds similar to Chet's. Sounds similar to Chet's. $20 miles an hour already. Hellfire. Yeah. Couldn't agree with you anymore. Hellfire indeed. And we're really going a bit fast out the station there. I mean, yeah. Now going up an incline thunder. Oh, back onto the fast lines again. Surprised they're sending us that way. So we don't normally go on the fast lines. Right, thrash through the tunnel. The horn with USA locos is that their horns are not as tuneful. They're huge though, yeah. I mean, the difference is the horns are more, well, I mean, they're warning horns. Yeah. The difference is they're not meant to be tuned for. I mean, that's nor the British ones really. The British ones are there to warn people, really. But yeah. So Nahamish, I have a video of BNSF Q train going westbound with foreign power. Interesting. It's in a 3x2 live shot with 3 locomotives up at the head end, 2 DPUs. Yeah. Tell you what I do need to do is I need to paint the Cola Scar 66 to make it filthy. Or 50, don't do 56s. I would like Cola's Rail to bring Class 56s down through Newbury. Will you please do that for me? Because I'm fed up about the Class 66s. In fact, they even hired out ones from Freightliner, and that's even worse because you get Freightliner every day. They need to paint your locomotives with American schemes. Also, 66s are the best. Brilliant. Well, I do get fed up with the 66s because I see them every day. 56s are proper locomotives. I mean, I'm not saying 66s aren't. But, hello, trains, planes, buses for you again. Nice to see you again. I mean, it's Railtour Reflections, so I think you probably have an idea what we're driving. And there's a lot of stations on this train here. Brilliant. They're starting on automatic signals because they're reliable. Because they were like EMD knew what they were doing for you. Well, I put it down as 59s were made with care. And 66s were made to do the job. Bit like going to McDonald's, ordering a burger, and it turns up flat. That's a Class 66. In my opinion, that is. Oh no. I didn't realise we were crossing over. Might Photoshop your locomotives into American schemes. I'll tell you what you can do is on this channel we have a community centre where you can go onto it and go to the top and press visit community, and if you go on there you can add a post and you can add the pictures So if you go there, you go what's in mind, you can add some pictures and you can show us all the American locomotives. That'd be amazing if you could do that. That'd be amazing. Do you think you could do that for us? Do you think you could add up? Do you think you could post your pictures onto the community? The Photoshop ones. Comes back instead. Done transport there before. Quite like it here. Really going fast. Chat's gone quiet. There we go. That's class 350 telling us that we go quite slow. We're not going slow, we're going quite quick. You did one. Oh wow, yeah, that's good. Oh wow. Oh. What have you got, Brad? That sorted it out, right? Come on, don't turn green, quick, 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 quick! Sometimes when you wish that things went to plan. Oh, actually, it should go fine. Yeah, I've just batted though, so that went well. Probably because the points weren't ready. Next thing you probably know is we'll do the rail. NS Cube isn't real, it can't hurt you. NS Cube, there it is. You sure it isn't real? The locomotives aren't safe from Photoshop. Well, I've tried to do that sometime. I've tried to make a train spotting script liveried class 37. That went well. Yeah. That went very. What would look really funny is if you did a class 37 in CSX or BNSF. You could probably pull one of your wagons. That'd be it. You could probably pull one of your wagons. That'd be it. Denied to train appears to be off mark. Hang on, where we go? To Bletchley. Hang on, where we go? Bletchley. That's better. That's better. Hellfire? Question mark? Doing a second one. Yep, we're moving. Did a 37, not in CSX. Oh, here we go. Show me what that looks like. Apparently the 37 is supposed to be streamlined. And then what's that great big bonnet doing? Oh yeah, actually in the back. I don't know what that is. Mega Thrash. Well. Yes. Of course it's Mega Thrash. Why would it not be Mega Thrash? Oh, 7 isn't the only one I did. Oh. Great. Looking forward to see them. These are great British locos. Under no circumstances are the Americans to come and take them. Saying that Bulgaria took our 86ers. Nigeria, I think it's Nigeria, Lagos Red Line, took our 43s, GWR ones. They've made an absolute right mess of them. Have you seen which ones I did run? Let me go and check. Oh, hey! No! What if it turns to 47? Actually, that's quite good now. The 90 looks quite good. Suits it. Oh my god. Undo the 50. 60 looks good. 52. Yeah. TN Zebra scheme goes good on everything. It does. Yeah, it does. Yeah. Trains, planes, buses. At Newcastle, I'm Mr. HST. You can't find my community. If you go onto my channel page, it should say visit community. It should say. And I can add something. Use the power of RNG to decide what locomotives gets photoshopped and what scheme gets photoshopped them. No, it doesn't. I can't find it. Oh. You on the app? I don't know. No. Well, if everybody... Actually... Well... Should I do this? Everybody... Question mark. Should I do a preview for my... Should I do this? A preview for my... Should I do a preview? Should I do a preview for the train? Oh, you found it. Okay, lovely. Train that I saw on the Railtour. I mean, I can Photoshop a Deltic in UTA's Runner scheme. Yeah. That won't look right. Snamesh, what Photoshop program do you use? Adobe, yeah, I thought so. Have you ever photoshopped like a UK British logo and made it into like, I don't know, like a Long Island Railroad and something like that? Are you going to Euston? No, I've come from Euston and I'm going up to Milton Keynes. Flying Scotsman. What? Wow. I did a 58 in the worst paint scheme, TP5447, 5447's ugly patch job. I also photoshopped Flying Scotsman Comrail scheme. Taking a special Christmas visit to Newcastle. Oh, right. Alright. Yeah, Snomish, if you put the... I like to see the Flying Scotsman on. Oh God, I just realised that we're going 87 miles an hour. And there's me thinking that the 37s are going to really struggle to pull this. I mean, I could Photoshop more 37 on Quirky Schemes. Yeah. You are open to put as many Photoshopped images on this channel as you want. Oh, nice class 220 trains, planes, buses for you. Just looking at it now. How about Southern's Tuxedo scheme or CSX YN2? CSX YN2. CSX YN2. Or Spirit Cruiser. The Spirit Cruiser. Tell you what would be nice is if there's like some kind of engineers kind of. Everybody, please make sure to like and subscribe as I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers. Everybody, please make sure to like and subscribe as I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers. Everybody, please make sure. 7 away, yeah. I've been 20. I've been up to 20 away for a long time. Yeah, I do want to try and get to 500 subscribers. If you can make that all to, well, to 0 away, basically, that would be amazing. But any help by subscribing on the channel will be very much appreciated. Went hard on the brakes there. We're back. Past 87 spotter, you're back. Lovely. Well, last 10 minutes of the stream. Spirit Cradle was a heritage unit where a CSX GVO has had a paint job that had the letters crudely drawn on. Oh my god. Well, we got yellow. You know what that means. Depends how much thrash we can do because we only got yellow. Well, we got yellow. You know what that means. Depends how much thrash we can do because we only got yellow. Yeah, I will do. Yeah, I will do. It's also called Crayola unit. So I can't do much thrash because we've got red signal coming up. I can't do much thrash because we've got red signal coming up. The locomotive in question is TSX T940. Yeah. Past 37 was a big win for every operator. Yeah, I think if you were working at, let's say, Polish Rail, and then suddenly one day you got told that you could be driving some 37s, that'd be amazing. But yeah. Why have we got red? SD40-2s are the biggest win for all Class 1 railroads. Yeah, I like the SD40s. Yeah. They're about the same people who built the 66s, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, they are. And that's what the 59s are based on. I've just learnt something new, thank you very much. Alright, so why are we held up here? And it's to do with that we're waiting for a train. Oh, not waiting this long. Yeah, right, let me check the subscribers. That's annoying. We've not gained another one. Done all this and we're not going to sleep. How's my rail tour? Hello, Philip. Yeah, it was really good. I'm doing exactly what it was, really. I really enjoyed it. Even though we did get into Swindon at midnight because we were running 75 minutes late because the driver had no clue what he was doing. And he had no route knowledge whatsoever. I don't have even more. Share as many as you like. Share as many as you like on this channel. The more you do it, the better it is. We'll be premiering the rail tour video. I think I might do it in 2 parts, or 1 part and short part at the end. Because one's the way there and one's the way back. When I do that is to be confirmed. Including the 58 with the ugly patch job. Share them! As many as you like. Oh, you did? Well, I've not seen them yet. Probably just be me. Right, so everybody watching, I am going to sign off very shortly, and I would love to get another subscriber. So please, even if it is just one of you, please subscribe, please. I'm trying to get to 500. I've had no subscribers so far on this live stream, and it would make my day if somebody just did that button. We've got an amazing Darth Vader tone today. Lovely. Please subscribe. I photoshopped a 14 in City Darth Star scheme. Alright, yeah. Please, if it is just one of you, please subscribe. Because I've had nobody subscribe this live stream, and I'm trying to get to my goal of 500. I've been trying to reach for weeks. IC stands for Alanis Central. Everybody watching, please hit that button and subscribe. Hang on, what does it say we're doing crossroads? Now on 493, yeah, I have it. Oh, 494! Yes! Please tell me that's true. Oh, we go. Yes, we have got another subscriber! You. Right, our final stop today. Milton Keynes Central. $195! Oh my god, thank you. Whoever subscribed, thank you. I'll first shop a bunch of 37s in weirder schemes, like BNSF Bath Bonnet. Check your subs, I will do. Yeah, we've got short platform, brilliant. Well, that's me signing off. There's wonderful locomotives right here. Thank you for the extra subscribers. I am trying to hit 500 and my goal is getting that low. Actually before I end the stream, I'll be up doors. I'd shop these exact locomotives. Tell you what would be good is if you tried to Photoshop this picture here and see what it does. See if it looks realistic. If you Photoshop something from Trenton Wild. This picture here, see what it does. See if it looks realistic. If you Photoshop something. Anyway, yeah. Thank you all for joining me today. Thank you. Some shout outs to the lovely people joining me today. Snohomish County Elevators, thank you for joining us. Trains, planes, buses for you, like always. Who else have we had in here? Obviously, Trains and Bus 2014, thank you very much for joining us in person. Class 37 Spotter, thank you as well. Now, if you are still watching, please make sure to like and subscribe, as I'm trying to hit 500 subscribers, and I'm now signing off the stream. Now, I'll be doing another stream soon. Thank you very much, Snohomish Elevators. You too. Take care. And that is the end of today's live stream. I'll try to do one sometime next week, but I'm not gonna promise anything. But yes, thank you all for joining us. Goodbye. If you would like to subscribe to Trainspot and Trips, you may do so, as we are trying to reach 500 subscribers. Now, thank you all for watching today, and we will make sure that you can come to the next live stream happening sometime soon. Please make sure to subscribe, and therefore, if anything happens, and we can announce the next time for the next live stream. So, if you subscribe, you can know when the next live stream is and tune in. Thank you all for joining me today.